Today we got some dirt delivered because we're practicing social distancing here at Badger Street. And I show you the dirt that was delivered and our very trusty wheelbarrow that's going to move it for us. So we spent some time getting all of that dirt moved then into the raised bed. And now I've got a bit of a problem because of social distancing and all that fun stuff, I can't really just pop on down to the store and buy plants or seeds or anything for that matter. And I was able to get the dirt delivered, and it didn't actually cost me anything because of everything that's going on right now. But ordering a bunch of plants to come and get delivered feels a little ridiculous. So I'm going to try to see what I've got around the place that I can plant. So far, that seems to be some potatoes, some tomatoes. I did buy some bell peppers the other day, and they've got seeds in them, so maybe I can plant that. Yeah, we'll just kind of dig around and see what I can figure out. This is the current state of my garden. I planted some carrot tops. They don't apparently turn into carrots again, but I'm getting some greens, and maybe I'll get some carrot seeds out of it later. I've got a little baby dwarf rosemary plant. I don't know, I've lost the tag. It's definitely rosemary though. In a pot. This is my parsley, which overwintered inside and then dramatically threw itself to the ground in a fit of being inside, so now it's outside. I'm probably going to have to eat the longest stalks anyway, but the little ones are growing in and being nice. I've got a weed, some dead basil, and some marjoram. The marjoram looks like it survived the winter, so we've got that. Most of these things I'll probably leave exactly where they are, but I'll move the pots. This is my other rosemary plant. It's a slightly different rosemary. You can't really tell until you look at the leaves up close, but they are. They taste the same though, so, oh well, that happened. And then this was my sad attempt at a lavender bush. As you see, it didn't make it. Also, I really need to weed this section. So I had some potatoes that were sprouting in the cupboard. So I kind of cut them up so that there were sprouts on a variety of eyes, or at least eyes, and then stuck them in the ground. I'm not actually sure if this is the part that goes up or the part that goes down, so I'm really hoping that the potato itself figures it out and sorts itself accordingly. And then I've got these lovely signs to tell me what I'm trying to grow. On this side, I've got my cilantro because I had cilantro seeds. So I've popped them in the ground, following the directions at the back of the packet, so we'll see how that goes. And then I put this thing here basically trying to keep animals from digging, because of course they're like, now put your mesh over the top, and I'm like, I have no mesh and no way of getting mesh. I have one lonely little shallot out there that sprouted, so I stuck him in the ground as well. Then I've got some tomatoes and some bell peppers, and I don't know if those will sprout, but I've got them inside, and I'll be planting them in little containers and seeing if they sprout, and then I'll transplant them out here accordingly.